Hello, this is Neil from iPaintGirls.com. I'm going to show you how to do a cool trick. I'm going to teach you how to do it step by step, but before I do that, I'm going to show the trick being executed. Right, so the first thing, deck of cards, and I'm going to take this king, and I'm going to set it down. I'm going to show it's a top card, and I'm going to set it down right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that king and I'm going to switch it for this blank card in the deck. And pow! It just happened. It happened so fast you probably didn't see that, but I just switched it. I'm faster than Bruce Lee. I was like, I just switched it so fast you didn't see it happen. Because, as I told you, faster than Bruce Lee, so there it happens, and the top card, 10. So that's the trick. Now I'm going to show how to do it. Keep in mind, I'm not a magician, so I'm an artist and teacher. My website is iPaintGirls.com. You can check out my channel, check out my website for tons of free tutorials on how to draw, digital paint, Photoshop, Painter, etc. Also, I have pencil tutorials and so forth. And masteredit.net, I have a bunch of writing tutorials. I teach how to write. Those are the things I do. I'm a writer and an artist and teacher. So being a teacher, I think I can teach how to do this trick even if I didn't execute it, professionally. So the key is you have two blank cards in the deck and a king, and the king goes between the two blank cards. This is the setup. There's tons of ways you can get to this setup without people knowing you did it. You can just have it prearranged that way in the deck and pull the deck out, or you can have them shuffle the deck, and there's different shuffling techniques you can do to get it in that order, but those are other things you can learn. I'm not very good at that, so I'm not going to even try to show how to do it. Right, so what you want to do then is you do what's called a double lift. It's at this far corner over here, so it's your far back corner toward your body. You lift with your thumb, so you take your thumb and you lift these cards. I don't know if you can see this. You lift these cards with your thumb, the corner, and you just lift until you feel the two cards. You want to practice this all the time, like in front of your TV and so forth. So you lift those two cards and you flip it over quickly, so it looks like one card. Now what's important, so what's important when you lift this corner here, you get those two cards, is you run your thumb like this, like along the crease, to make sure the cards are nice and creased. Then flip over quickly, holding both cards, that way it looks like one card, and flip back over, and then show that you're pulling that top card off. Alright, so if I sound a little nasally, I apologize. I'm still recovering from this cold. It's almost gone though, but just the runny nose left. Right, so once you flip those two cards over, you grab the two corners like this and flip it over to show the card. Flip it over again. So how to flip it is you want to hold the middle, so hold the two edges like this, have middle finger and thumb. Your pointer finger is going to go in the middle of the card like this. This allows you to balance, and then you use your ring finger to kind of start flipping it and pushing, just keep it balanced. This just keeps it balanced for a second. Then you push this corner over here, the top left corner, and kind of flick it around, and you use your pointer finger to grab the top of the card here. And so you're using this finger to push this corner, and this one to push this. That way you can flip it around easy like this. So it's that movement right there. Those two fingers help you flip the card around. We'll get closer here. Right, so it's probably a little bit dark, huh? This is grabbing this corner and pulling, and this one, your ring finger, is pushing this corner over here, the top left corner. So you're pushing the top left corner as you're pulling this corner like that, and you keep the edge, the edge of that card, just keep that edge, the flat edge, pushed against the deck. That way the cards don't become, see, so it looks like one card. Boom. Then boom. Then you take that top card off. Make sure they can see it's that top card coming off. That way they know you didn't take from the bottom of the deck. But just in case they still suspect, you do another double lift to show them that it's a blank card and not the king. And then boom, you switch. And see, that's the magic right there. And then bam. And then you do one more double flip to show it's something else. That way they're confident that you didn't do some weird trick or something. And then the trick's over. And ta-da. And now here, if you really want to get good, you can take this card and you can palm it and hand them the deck. That way they can see that there's only one blank card there as they look through it. So what the trick with palming then, I'm not going to do a tutorial on palming, but basically, after you palm this card, what's important that they don't see is when you're handing this deck, go ahead and look and make sure this is the distraction. Go ahead and look and make sure. And as you see, once you see their eyes go to this deck, shake it. Make sure the eyes go here. Eyes want to go towards movement. Boom, this card disappears into your pocket, just like that. Boom, because their eyes over here. Bam, it's just a diversion. So that's how you do the trick. Thank you for watching. Please visit my websites, ipaintgirls.com and masteredit.net for free tutorials, whether you want writing tutorials or drawing tutorials. And go ahead and leave a comment and rate, and I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Oh, the links are in the description. Right down there.